5'9" junior, number 10, Jaden Smith. A 6-foot sophomore, number 13, Sydney Popelsong. A 5'7" junior, number 24, Michaela Lovely. A 5'6" freshman, number 30, Emma Garrison. And a 5'9" junior, number 45, Diane Nader. Lady Warriors are coached by Anthony, assisted by Sarah Wayne. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, up on your feet for your playing Lady Tigers. Introducing your non-starters. Number 1, Evelyn Van Zant. Number 15, Anna Easter. Number 20, Jaden McClain. Number 22, Josie Crabtree. Number 25, Lily Barnes. And 44, Maddie Sykes. And now, next starters, your playing Lady Tigers. And I senior, number 5, Bree Miller. A 5'7" sophomore, number 13, Peyton Brother. A 5'6" senior, number 14, Jalen Hector. A 5'3" senior, number 24, Ella Jack. A 5'3" senior, number 34, Emma
Good evening on this New Year's Eve, if you will. Welcome to McClain Gymnasium tonight as the Lady Tigers of McClain take on the Lady Pioneers of Adena. I am your host, Nate Luke. I'll be doing play-by-play with you guys tonight, and I'm joined here tonight with my good friend Jesse Mitchell. Jesse, say hi.
Hi, universe. This is
All right.
Adena Warriors.
Warriors, I am sorry. I was getting them mixed up with Zane Trace. I am sorry about that.
Adena Warriors win the tip here, Mr. Late.
All right, so we do see the Adena Warriors pick up the tip, as Jesse said here. We have number
10, Smith on the three-pointer. Tigers come out man-to-man. Good check out on the first shot. A little hard on the shot, a little Christmas strength. We got a little
leftover turkey there.
little man press, it looks like.
All right.
Let's token, see if they're going to run and jump it. Nope, they're just going to stay token press. So we run a set here the first trip. Yep, backdoor play. Patented backdoor play. Oh, turnover by Pitzer.
Deflected by number 13, Sydney Fogelsong for Adena. So Smith will bring it up. Adena looks like they're in a little bit of a passing weave action. Ball will go to number 30, Emma Garrison. Ball back to Smith. She drives middle. Good hands by Bree Weller there for McClain. She will steal the ball and get it to Stegbauer. Stegbauer will look for Kyla Burchett, but stolen by Michaela Lovely, but she steps out of bounds immediately.
Yeah, a little sloppy both ways. It's Christmas time. It's hard to get in the flow. It's been a while probably since both teams have played.
Yeah, I know you talked with Coach Haynes and Coach Beal beforehand, and that's kind of what they mentioned. So we might see a little bit of those Christmas jitters still.
Yeah. So it's nice to kind of get out. If you're the road team on the Christmas, you got that bus ride kind of get you in the flow a little bit, get you focused. Sometimes the home game, you just show up and play, and some people are still celebrating the holidays.
Yeah. A little tough to come out of sometimes. All right, so ball will go back to Stegbauer up top. Ball to Pryor, to Burchett. She probes the defense here. Skip past to Pitzer. Up top to Bree Weller. Shot up by Pryor, and she nets a 2-point. That is Peyton Pryor with the first 2 points of the game for McClain.
It's good series there by McClain. Good penetrating pitch by Bree Weller. Take what the defense gives you.
And that will be a turnover, a travel called on Michaela Lovely for Adena. And Jesse, something we didn't mention, both teams come into this game with a very, very good record. The McClain girls are 6-0 on the season, and they meet up with a very good Adena team who is 7-1. I believe their only loss was against Eastern Brown, who is also a very good team in their own regards.
Yes. I think their only loss was to Eastern, who's very good this year, who has undefeated this year.
Vogelsong with the attempt. No good.
Good check out by Burchett.
Stegbauer bring it up the sideline.
A little bump all the way down the court. We're letting that one go. A little physical to go.
That's all right.
Officials have a little holiday jitters too, looks like. I got to watch my official talk, don't I?
Yeah, Jesse being the former coach and all. Jesse, you're not allowed to yell at refs on the live stream. All right, so ball will go to Lovely on the wing, then to Cheyenne Ader, back to Lovely. And it really looks like Adena's just trying to do some weave action, pass the ball back and forth, just trying to probe the McClain defense, and that will be a foul on McClain.
Yeah, little help, and if you get beat to the bucket that bad, it's hard to help and rotate and check out the next player.
All right, so that foul was on Jalen Pitzer for McClain.
No talking on defense there, no box out.
Vogelsong with the offensive board, and that looks like it will be a foul on Bree Weller. And that's really the last person for McClain that you want to get in foul trouble is Weller. She's been the steady hand all season long for the Tigers.
They seems like Adena's got some size and strength down low.
Yeah. So far, a physical game on both ends. Burchett will receive it on the wing, passes it to Pitzer up top. She fires a three, no good.
Sorry, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Wide open three, good skip pass.
Garrison will bring it up for Adena, guarded closely by Pitzer. Back to Smith, who passes it to Lovely. And Ader.
Got to call out some of these screens here. Penetrating pitch, it's what they want.
Shot up by Garrison.
Good check out that time by Peyton Pryor.
Yeah. All right, so Stegbauer will bring the ball back up for McClain. She'll get the offense set up here. Bree Weller will get the somewhat of a handoff pass there. Burchett drives baseline to Pitzer, wide open for three, no good. Rebound Smith, she will bring it up on the fast break. Little 2-on-3 action here. Garrison drives to the basket hard. Attempts the shot, no good. Stegbauer the rebound.
The two quality teams, you're going to see a lot of defense.
Yes, you are. Ooh.
Every possession counts.
Weller's shot, no good for McClain.
Both teams miss some easy ones. And that's credit to some defense. I mean, sometimes you get beat, but the defense pressure speeds you up, and you have to adjust.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as we mentioned before, these are two very good teams, a 6-0 versus a 7-1. So you're going to see great defense for sure. Vogelsong with the attempt and makes it for Adena. And she will get the and one.
Is that Bree's quick second?
Bree's quick second, it looks like. That's 3 team fouls now on McClain.
Vogelsong setting a back screen, and it looks like a flare screen, but they're curling it sometimes. We really have to talk on those.
Forgive me there. They will not count that basket.
It looks like the officials gave us that one right there. I don't know how was that not an and one.
Oh, I guess they did count the basket. Late action on the scoreboard there.
Good bucket.
Bucket for Iva Easter.
I've been really impressed with Iva Easter. I like this streaming stuff I can watch from home. Whenever you can get instant offense off the bench, little athleticism, Iva Easter's been solid.
Oh, she's just a bullet out of the gun, man. She is just shot out of the cannon for sure.
She's pretty athletic, getting up down the floor.
Very, very. Regional track athlete, so she's definitely got the speed.
So she's one of yours, huh? One of your track stars?
She's very fast, we'll say that. All right, Vogelsong down low. Will be a foul on it. Looked to be Easter, but we'll see here. Yep, foul on Iva Easter. That will be her first foul. Quick 4 fouls, or team fouls, I should say, for McClain. 4-0 in the foul category.
That's kind of credit to what Coach Day's doing here on offense. I kind of like this action that they're running. Coach Day's a Paint Valley Bearcat, I believe.
Okay.
He's played for Coach Shoemaker.
So, yeah, he is definitely taking some good traditions and good coaching mindsets with him if he played for Dave Shoemaker. All right, Vogelsong with her second attempt here. It will go up, and it is in.
Little sideline break. Patented Mr. Haynes action right here. Oh, don't lower the shoulder. Oh.
All right, so looks like Maddie Sykes will go to the line for 2. Foul on Vogelsong for Adena.
Well, Coach Jay's probably not too happy with that. I'm sure he knows that sideline break's coming out of the free throw.
Yeah, McClain is going to want to run and gun a little bit because Adena does have the size advantage overall. And Maddie Sykes does net her first free throw attempt. She will go to the line for her second.
These are big minutes from Miss Sykes here.
Yeah. McClain is deep. Sykes again.
2 solid ones. 2 solid ones. We got to talk on this end here. I'm going to be one of those Homer announcers. That's okay,
You got to be that guy. Someone's got to be that guy.
There you go.
Looks like that will be a jump ball, and possession will go to Adena. Yeah, I've done a couple other girls' games before, and I know at the very beginning of the season we talked about how deep of a team this McClain team is. You got Evelyn Van Zant and Iva Easter and Maddie Sykes and Josie Crabtree that come off the bench, and they always give you some really valuable minutes.
Yes.
So they're going to need it tonight going against this 7-1 Adena team.
Looks like Coach Jay called a little zipper action here. Let's see why he's running on sideline break.
Kiera Williams, freshman for Adena, will take it out. And ball will be handled by Smith for Adena here. She will set up the offense.
Little weave action. Here comes the back screen. I'll try the back door on the
Great
other
hands
side.
by Jalen Pitzer. And that's the thing about Pitzer. She's not going to score a whole lot. We haven't seen her score a whole lot this season, but she's been doing some really good, unnoticed things so far this year, so we have to give her plug on that. Ball will go up to Garrison up top. Back to the freshman, Kiara Williams. Number 12, McKenna Lovely's shot, no good. Emma Stegbauer will receive and settle the offense.
Looks like a little dribble drive action in here. Try to get to the pressure points on the elbow. Try to get your girl to stare, their backdoor cut. Adena's doing a good job defending it here out of the gate.
Yes, they are. They're making McClain
There's a good turn right there.
And Easter's shot is no good. Rebound by Garrison for Adena. Garrison's pass to Smith on the wing. A little dangerous. Oh, and good steal by Emma Stegbauer. She will bring it up 3-on-2 break just off the hands of Evelyn Van Zant. And she steps out of bounds. Turnover, McClain.
So it's one of those turnovers you live with.
Yeah.
A little aggressive turnover. Good minutes by Sykes there.
Yes, for sure. All right, so Smith for Adena will bring it up. Guarded closely by Emma Stegbauer, and that's what the McClain girls are going to need. They're going to need a lot more ball pressure
especially
on this Adena team.
They're going to try to pound it inside. You got to get pressure. And some of that pressure is bothering some people, as you can see.
Turnover Adena here. And I do recollect watching a couple McClain games before this one. Emma Stegbauer just does a heck of a job pressuring the ball up there up top. We have to give her props there too. She's done a good job of that all season. Iva Easter will bring it up, pass to Burchett. They will swing the ball. Open Burchett down low, and she will net 2.
Good assist by Pitzer there.
Yeah, very good assist by Pitzer. All right, Smith dribbles up, back to Lovely, and Garrison will have it.
Ball screen. Good job getting over the ball screen.
McClain recovers nicely on defense, keeping it to the side. Great steal by Pitzer. She'll have to hear that Wolf yell out. And on the floor, pretty physical there.
I'm not sure if you can get a jump ball if you reach around someone. But, you know.
All right, so ball to Evelyn Van Zant. Her attempt no good, but again, Pitzer with the big unnoticed plays here. Offensive rebound. We'll get it to Easter. She will settle it up top. Very physical play from both
good
ends.
Good right there.
Great. Just can't finish. Rebound, Ader.
Good strong rebound by Ader.
And it looks like that will be a foul on Easter.
I think they're calling on Ader.
Oh, yes, they are.
A little swing in the elbow action.
Little swing in the elbow, it looked like. So that will be a foul on Sydney Ader for Adena.
Got 20 seconds here. Plenty of time. Let's get a good look at it. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was Cheyenne Ader.
Good decision. Good back door.
Great back door. Looks for Pitzer. Open on the wing. Nets it. Big tray for Jalen Pitzer.
Jalen Pitzer on the other end.
We're hearing her name a lot.
Yep. Big first quarter.
Yeah. And that's what the Tigers are going to need. They have a very good, solid lead so far. Shot by Kiera Williams,
Straight
no
up.
good.
Ah.
And that will be a foul on McClain. Look to be on Peyton Pryor, but we'll see here in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like foul on Evelyn Van Zant. Look to be on Pryor there, but they're going to give that to Van Zant. And Emma Garrison will go to the line shooting 2.
I think Coach Day might check the scores table on this one. See if that foul is correct. Because I don't know if Van Zant was around the action on that one.
I don't think she was either, but.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
When you're.
All right, and Garrison's second free throw attempt is good. And your your score at the end of the first quarter action is McClain 11, Adena 6. Mr. Mitchell.
Yes.
What do you think so far? First quarter thoughts?
I think Coach Haynes got to be happy. I mean, they
Yeah.
come out, first game over the holiday, first 3 possessions was turnovers back and forth. I think we settled down a little before they have, and they're starting to settle down a little bit. And probably the credit to that's a lot of the senior leadership of this team. A lot of these girls been playing for a long time. Stegbauer's been there for actually this whole senior group's been there for. I think they played
Seems like forever.
4 years.
Yeah. And they're a great group of girls too.
They are.
They really are. This senior class is just overall just fantastic, and I'm sure Coach Haynes is really going to miss them after this year, but they are going to enjoy every single second of this season that they can get, and they're definitely taking advantage of it. Again, your score at the end of the first quarter, McClain 11, Adena 6, as we enter in the second quarter of action tonight.
I'm sure in the huddle there he was stressing, boxing out, checking out, whatever you want to call it, every time. Adena's very active on the boards. They got the size and strength, and that's how a lot of their points and fouls have come. So
yeah, and Fogelsong and Ader for Adena, I felt like they played a very good first quarter for the most part, a really physical first quarter, and they definitely left their mark on the game so far.
Yeah, I felt like we did a good job getting the girls off the 3-point line, not letting them shoot it, and recovering off the dribble. Looks like we got a little maybe some water spill or something on the Adena side. Talking to Coach Haynes, I was going over the Adena's lineup, and he was saying that this Williams, number 4, his freshman, he's really impressed with her as a freshman, how the minutes she's contributed.
Yeah.
And she's been on the floor the whole time. So in a game with only 1 loss between the 2 teams, that's pretty impressive.
That's big, yeah. All right, so Smith will open up the second quarter action. We'll pass it to number 32, Rylan Willis for Adena. She dribbles. Good defense again by Pitzer. Great help side by Easter as well there. Again,
there's the
Adena they are weaving and skipping pretty well here so far.
And we got
a disputed call here.
Alleged tip ball.
Allegedly. We warned you, folks. We joke around way too much, so sorry ahead of time. All right, so looks like Michaela Lovely for Adena will pass in, gets it to Kiera Williams.
We got a ball screen, and we're hedging the ball screen, letting them get over.
Little confusion by McClain on the defensive side there.
A little confusion on Adena, what they want to do offensively.
Both teams. Good pass from number 32, Willis there. But Kiera Williams just cannot convert. Iva Easter shot out of a cannon.
Yep.
That will be a foul on Adena, though. Looked like number 24, Michaela Lovely.
Showing that track speed. She turned the corner as soon as she got that one.
She does that.
And that's an okay foul by Adena. I mean, we were
stopping the break.
Stopping the break. I think we had little numbers there.
All right, so Stegbauer will try to set up the McClain offense here. Tries to get a little bit of room. Again, second foul on Michaela Lovely in the past few seconds here. That will be big. And it looks like Garrison for Adena will come in for her as she picks up her second foul.
Got Josie Crabtree checking in for Ivy Easter. Solid minutes. Got an underneath set here by McClain. A little box set.
All right, ball will go to Stegbauer. She'll set up the offense.
Got a horn set. What are we doing now? The horns action. We got double ball screen. Just spacing it. Handoff.
And Peyton Pryor, nice move to the hole. Just can't convert. And it looks like Williams will pick it up. She, for a freshman, she says she's 5'9". She moves really well.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some good things from her. She hasn't really scored yet or anything, but she looks the part.
We got Smith with scoop shot. Smith seems really quick off the bounce. I'm sure that's on Coach Haynes' scouting report. Good penetrate right there.
Great shot by Crabtree there. Josie Crabtree with her first 2-point net of the game.
That was a great assist there. We got an untied shoestring.
We'll stop in the action there. I forgot refs can do that.
Yeah.
They can stop the action
safety
for untied
first.
shoes.
Always
yeah, it's always safety first. You're right.
These are kids, Nate. Safety first.
All right, ball to Smith here.
We got a high post set here. A little down screen.
I like that action there.
Great action. Good shoulder, head and shoulder fake.
Wow.
Good job going straight up by Pryor. That's a good set.
That was a good set. They missed the shot there. Garrison did, but that set looked really good, like you said. You're right.
It was a great hesitation, head and shoulder fake by Garrison. Get to the paint, it just didn't fall at the end. And good help side defense by Pryor by not fouling, going straight up.
Yeah, sure. Stegbauer brings it to the side. Pitzer can't quite handle it down low. Tough pass there.
It was a tough pass. It's one of those 50-50 balls you throw it. Sometimes she gets it, sometimes she doesn't.
Williams, good move down there. Ball will go back to Smith. She'll set up the offense once again for Adena. See if they have the same action they had last time.
There's a UCLA screen, and then coming back off the down screen, then a seal in the post.
Great.
And that's what they wanted.
That's what they wanted. You're right. Cheyenne Ader, 2 points.
I'm sure that was a call. I didn't see him call anything. And you coach the scout in this game. I'll try to help you out on the next one. We got dribble drive action, looks like. And that's what you want. Get to the pressure point, bucket. That's Stegbauer with the bucket. Nate's having some audio issues. I got you on here. We got Williams with running the point. See what we go here. We got down screen. UCLA looks like maybe the same action on the other side. Here she comes. Back off the screen and then a seal. And then she takes what gives her. Open shot.
Yep. Rebound Pitzer.
Hey, that's what they want.
That's right.
Good outlet by Pitzer. Good
Burchett, great crossover.
Good crossover.
Great move. Burchett,
solid move. Coach Day get a timeout. Yes, he does. Hey, that's a good run by the Tigers right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So your score with 4:44 left to go in the second quarter, McClain 17, Adena 8. Foul situation looking pretty even now. Again, 4:44 left to go in the second quarter.
I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Weeks, Mr. Rowland, and Mr. Luke over here.
Stop it.
Everybody's appreciating this stream. And even Jackie Rake, that you guys don't stream, she seems to cover. I know numerous people are appreciative. And I know Mr. Rowland and Mr. Weeks is real good with the video and audio equipment, and that stuff that's kind of foreign to me. He just said, what do you want to I asked him what he wanted to purchase, gave me a list, and administration said okay. So we purchased the equipment, and you guys done a phenomenal job. Like
thank you, sir.
I watch some of these other streams, and a lot of them don't have commentary, and with the graphics and with the software, it's top of the notch for high school basketball, in my opinion, and all sports. You guys doing a lot of sports.
Well, thank you, sir. We want to thank you and the administration for getting us that equipment as well. Fogelsong with the basket for 2. I do hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I believe it is Fogelsong.
I think that's how the PA announced it, so I think you're.
I'll take it. Hey, if he's getting it wrong, it's his fault.
Yeah.
All right, Bree Weller will bring the ball up. Gets it back to Stegbauer. McClain kind of standing, waiting for the call here. Dribble drive by Emma
Good
Stegbauer.
left hand.
Great left hand. She will go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Adena.
Right now, it seems like the dribble. Adena's getting they're reaching a little bit, and that's creating some angles and lanes for the Tigers to get to the lane and create.
And that will be Fogelsong's second foul of the game so far. Emma's first attempt will not ring in. Fogelsong comes out of the game. Number 32, Rylan Willis, will replace her. Stegbauer's second attempt goes up, and it is no good.
Good block. Peyton Pryor just being
Great
active.
hustle play.
Just being active.
Both bigs for McClain. Great action there. Foul on number 30, Emma Garrison for Adena.
See where we're going around this underneath here.
Crabtree would take it out of bounds. Been a long time since I've seen that kind of out of bounds play. We just have 3 running that way, but that worked. All right, Burchett's.
She got a good job getting to the paint. The shot didn't fall. We got to rotate and find the next man.
Travel by Garrison. That shot will not count. Turnover, Adena. Great looking shot.
I don't think Garrison agreed with the call. Either coach today. That was a little close one.
And some little extracurricular activity going on here.
(17-10), Tigers, 3:48 to go. We got side out. Now Adena's going to come with a little pressure. See if they blitz it or trap it out of her. It's just man pressure.
And that's always a weird spot to take it out of bounds at, but they get it out. And Bree Weller takes it hard to the basket. She nets 2 points. Those will be her first 2 points of the game. And McClain's going to need a big game from Bree. But so far, McClain does control the game 19-10 with 3 minutes roughly left to go in the second quarter. Garrison shot no good, rebounded by Pryor. Smith steals it. Great anticipation there by Smith. And that will be out of bounds on Pryor. Ball will go to Adena. All right.
Adena underneath in a box set. We got a cross screen. And just an outlet.
Yep, classic. Number 3, Kaylin Miner for Adena checks in. Garrison will get it up top.
Got 50
Good,
here.
strong move to the basket. That will be a foul, it looks like, on Pryor. And that will be Peyton's first foul. So far for McClain, leading scorer Kyla Burchett with 4 points. Has been a pretty balanced game for the most part. McClain.
Yeah, you'll take balance any day.
Yeah. All right, Garrison's first free throw attempt is good, on the money.
This is a good shooting stroke from Garrison there.
Yeah, she's got a good stroke. Of course, that 3, she traveled beforehand, but it looked like a great looking shot. You can tell she's been working on it. Her second attempt goes up, and it is good as well.
Sideline break.
I can say this, watching boys.
Bucket. I love it. I love the sideline break.
Bucket, Brianna Weller. I can say this, watching boys and girls are definitely better free throw shooters.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. If I knew, I'd probably be a millionaire.
All right, ball 2. Kayla Miner up top. Williams with the shot, no good, but Smith is there for the rebound for Adena. Physical play.
I don't know what his hand mechanics are. Oh, got a hold. I thought I got a jump ball.
That will be a foul on Emma Stegbauer. That will be her first foul.
Great hustle by number 10 for the Adena Warriors.
So Adena's now in the 1-to-1 bonus. Smith to the line shooting 1. She misses. Peyton Pryor will rebound.
I'm just looking at the roster here. This is a super young squad by Adena.
Super young, yes, you're right.
We have 2 freshmen on the at least 2 freshmen on the floor right now.
I think a sophomore too, possibly.
Number 3, Kaylin Miner just checked in. She's a sophomore.
Yeah. Great pass down low to Pryor. Can't quite finish, but
Bree
Brewell
Weller
is there. Great offensive board and put back attempt there. Bree will go to the line for 2.
So we have 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and a junior on the floor for Adena Warriors. Very solid squad.
Foul on number 32, Rylan Willis for Adena. Bree's first shot goes in. That gives her 5 on the night. Your score 22-12 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bree's second shot goes up and is good. And what did I just say, Mr. Jesse? I said girls are really, really good at shooting free throws.
Is that a jab at me or something?
No, it's more just trying to make myself seem smart.
That's okay. Good timeout here by Coach Haynes. Just a little catch your breath. We got a 2-minute battle. Finish the game, or finish the half. It's not a I'm mad timeout. You're playing bad. Just hey, got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Finish strong. Catch your breath. Make sure we know what we're doing. We got an 11-point lead. No big runs right here.
That's right. And Coach Haynes has done a great job this year. Of course, as we mentioned before, this senior class he's had for all 4 years, a lot of them. And he knows their personalities. He knows what makes them tick, and I think he's done just a fantastic job of managing all the players this year. So we want to give him credit where credit is due.
What a year to be a athletic coach with the situations you have to deal with.
Yeah,
and he's got some new coach staff members. We got Mark Beal and Drew Hamilton.
Yep.
2 solid individuals.
Oh, more than solid. Fantastic individuals. We're lucky to have both of them.
Drew and I did a little 3rd and 4th grade girls coaching.
Yeah, I've seen that. All right, so back to game action. We'll quit talking at you. Williams will bring the ball up the floor, guarded closely by Easter here.
Shuffle cut. Oh, little wrinkle out of it.
Garrison drives left. Just nothing going there. Good help side by McClain. Williams does a good job of keeping her eyes up, always looking for the pass as she dribbles. Great fake there by Garrison. Smith hard.
Good play. Good set. Good straight up.
Willis' shot is no good for Adena.
Yep, double dribble.
Double dribble by Stegbauer. She had about 3 players coming at her there. I'd get a little nervous too, I think.
Coach Day, he's drawing us some good stuff, and the Adena Warriors are executing it pretty well, just not getting the buckets to fall. A lot of that's the physicality of the McClain Tigers. A lot of that could be a little Christmas rust. Dribble handoff.
Minor with the shot, and that's good for 3.
It's a big bucket. Big bucket when they haven't scored in a while. Someone had to break the ice.
Minor coming off the bench, giving some good quality minutes so far. Stegbauer's shot no good. She gets her own rebound, gets it back up to Evelyn Van Zant. Back to Stegbauer. She drives in. Great take.
Good left hand.
Lefty, no good there. Just can't quite finish. Adena will bring the ball back up with Miss Garrison here. Guarded closely by Evelyn Van Zant. And that's a pretty good matchup right there. I think Easter on Williams. 2 very good athletes. Williams' shot for 3 goes up, no good.
Good hustle by Seitz. Squeeze it.
And yep, that will stay here with Adena.
It's a good call by Matt Cook. I'll give him that one. Got a side out here by Adena Warriors.
You've done a very good job, by the way, of not yelling at the refs, Jesse.
Oh, we're winning here. We're winning.
All right. Vaulted Smith, great back cut action there.
Some of the Tigers getting a little tired staring at the ball.
All right, ball will go to the Tigers. Good offensive board by Rylan Willis there. Just couldn't get it from the clutches of a couple Tigers there.
We got a little diamond press, it looks like.
Can't quite handle it, and Smith gets the and 1 for Adena.
They showed token man for 2 quarters, 2.5 quarters, and then a little diamond press there to get a quick trap, get a steal, and 1. We might have a 6-point swing here. Is that Stegbauer with the foul? Waiting for the board to change. Let's see if we stay in the diamond press, we go back man press. I can't see if the board changed who the foul was on. Now this is
I believe it was Stegbauer, but I could be wrong.
It's a man, back to man press.
That would give Stegbauer 2 fouls. Hopefully it wasn't on her. We'll see. All right, ball goes to Iva Easter. Good diamond pressure by the Adena Warriors. They're pulling it off pretty nicely. Just got a little overzealous there.
Got to get someone in the middle of the floor. They're showing man trapping the first pass. Middle of the floor is open.
McKenna Lovely with the foul for Adena. That will be her first, team 8th, and Iva Easter will go to the line shooting 1-1. Her first shot goes up and is good.
Tigers been solid from the stripe.
Both teams.
Yeah.
But yes, especially the Tigers. They've taken advantage of free throws tonight. I'd like to know the percentage so far.
Is that my job to write those down? Probably,
yes.
isn't it?
Gosh, you amateur. All right, Iva Easter's second shot goes up.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's one
Johnny
of those,
on the spot.
One of those don't save it under your bucket.
That's right.
That's hard to teach, though.
It is.
Right.
Instinct.
Yep.
So that gives Iva 5 on the night coming off the bench. Great minutes so far from her. Great help side by Emma Stegbauer there. And Adena's just probing this McClain offense. Like you said, they're executing pretty well. They're nice and physical. They just can't seem to finish like we saw there from Jaden Smith.
It's been physical underneath by both teams. And I think the more senior-lated Tigers have
shot by Burchett, no good.
Good
Sykes'
bucket.
shot.
Good bucket.
Back in.
Big minutes from Sykes. Big defensive stop on one end. Big offensive rebound and put back on the other. A little momentum going into the halftime. 28-18 at the half. What I expected.
Yeah.
Not high scoring shooting from the outside. A lot of getting to the free throw line and converting, which is solid.
And we will actually come back to you here in just a few minutes as the music turns on. We're not going to get flagged tonight by Facebook. So we'll come back at you here in just a few minutes once halftime's over.
got it.
All right, so we got about 45 seconds left here to go in halftime. We will be starting the third quarter action here at McClain Gymnasium tonight on this New Year's Eve. Again, I am Nate Luke, your host. I'm joined by Jesse Mitchell, none other than.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. Jesse, first half thoughts real quick.
Thought, as expected over the holidays, the first 3 or 4 trips, turnovers both ways. Seems like the Tigers settled down first, got a little roll. Adena trying to pound it inside and doing a good job on crashing the boards.
Yeah.
It seems like our experience is kind of leading the way to the 10-point lead. Very curious to see what the halftime adjustments will be. But then here we go. Yeah,
I was going to ask you, what are your expectations on Adena's end? Down 10 points at the beginning of the second half. But we'll talk about that. Jalen Pitzer comes out strong. Big 3-point shot by Pitzer there.
Good set by Coach Haynes out of the halftime.
Yeah.
I think Coach Day probably just said, "Hey, we're doing a good job doing our stuff. Just once you get inside, just calm down and relax. You don't have your feet under you. Shot fake. There's a shuffle cut.
Good job by Garrison there. Again, just can't quite finish, as you said. They're getting there. They're getting the shots. They just can't finish.
And they just get a hurry. I mean, their feet under you, throw a little unorthodox shot.
Speaking of unorthodox shots, Kyla Burchett.
When they go in, they look good, though, right?
That's right.
Adena just needs to relax inside. Gather yourself, shot fake if you have to, try to draw a foul. But I think they're really well coached.
Yeah, definitely.
And as we talked, your guards are underclassmen. The whole team's basically underclassmen.
Yeah, they are young.
Division III, I don't think a lot of people are going to sign up to play them in the tournament.
No, especially here in a couple years when those freshmen and sophomores get a little bit more mature and a little bit more experience under the belts.
Yeah.
All right, so ball will go to Lovely over on the wing. She'll get it to Garrison, one of those freshmen you mentioned. Ball to Smith.
Now we go into the dribble drive stuff.
Great spin move by Garrison. Again, just can't finish, but Fogelsong is there to
clean it up.
Put it back, yep. That gives her 8 points on the night. She's the leading scorer in the game so far.
Man pressure. See if they trap.
They might back off a little bit here. Peyton Pryor for McClain comes. Little dangerous going up the sideline on the press, but she gets it out just fine there.
Fogelsong's very lucky she didn't pick up another foul there.
Yeah.
Very far away from the bucket. It's probably not one Coach Day wanted.
No.
Good stop and pop by Stegbauer. Good decision, good read.
Weller with the rebound, and it is good for Weller. That gives her 8 points on the night. She's coming on strong.
I think if Greenfield scores again, Coach Day is going to need a timeout just to settle them down.
Yeah. Coming out for the second half, sometimes you'll get those jitters, as you mentioned.
Yep.
All right.
It's kind of like the chin action we're seeing at the top here, but I don't know if it's not fully chin action. I don't know, but I like it. I do like it. Here's a turnover. You can't take these timeouts home, Coach Day. You might want to burn one here.
All right.
I think we're going to start trapping it here. Nope.
They might just let it go, but Jalen Pitzer does a good job getting to the middle, finding that open spot, breaks the pressure. Pryor recovers. Stegbauer's going to shoot a 3, no good. Rebound, Ader. Ball to Garrison. She'll bring it up and settle the Adena offense. Again, as we mentioned numerous times, they do a good job, just haven't been able to finish. Great steal by Peyton Pryor. She travels immediately after getting it, though.
It's got stuck on her hip there.
Yeah.
It's a good steal.
Great steal by Pryor.
We didn't know who we were guarding. Probably should have took the open 3.
But good thought there by Lovely. Again, if you can take those post points anytime you can get them, she had the right idea there. So Williams will take it out. I'm sorry, that was not Lovely. That was Williams.
A little flex here.
You know me and the flex. I love the flex.
You don't talk on them screens, you're going to get lost. You're going to beat all day on the flex cuts.
That's right. Oh, no, I was talking about flexing my muscles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We're getting down the passing lanes.
Fogelsong, great strong post up. Can't quite finish, though. Garrison with the board. Again, cannot finish. Fogelsong with the offensive board.
What year is Fogelsong?
Let's see. Fogelsong is a sophomore.
Wow.
Yep. So they are going to be pretty solid.
That was great footwork on that post move. Good seal. UCLA comes back on the down screen, then the seal of the post. And
they looked at it. They want to get it to her. Ball to Garrison in the corner. really Garrison and Fogelsong both have great footwork for how young they are. Really impressed with both of those players.
I bet you they were really good last year in junior high.
Yeah, I'd like to see the record there. All right, so Willis will have it on the wing. She'll get it back up to Garrison.
Oh.
Ooh, strong box out by Pitzer, but the refs are going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Rebound Pryor. And Stegbauer will bring it out. Opening for Kyla Burchett, and she will net it in the basket.
That's a good shot. Tough shot.
Yes, that will give her 8 points on the night.
There's the timeout. Just settle them down. You're okay. Lady Tigers coming out strong in the third quarter.
Yeah. All right, so your score with a little under 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Your McClain Lady Tigers lead the Lady Warriors from Adena 37-20. Saw a strong coming out for McClain out of the half there. I don't know what Coach Haynes told him in the locker room, but it sure resonated with him for sure.
Probably just said settle down and play. I mean, it's hard to it's really, I'm beating a dead horse talking about playing over the holidays, but when you have kids that don't go to school, don't get in routine, and they come play a basketball game, it's an adjustment. But I think that first half was just a wake-up call. And I think just the experience at the guard positions.
Yeah,
that's been the difference of the game.
Definitely. And Weller and Pryor have definitely held their own in the post.
Yes.
You know, Bree's got 8 points. Peyton she's only got 2 for the night, but she's actually done a great job on Fogelsong for Adena.
And help defense.
Yeah, for sure.
And Bree's doing a great job of playing post defense with her feet, not trying to get physical with the post players, because she knows that's not how she's going to win. She's going to win with her feet. She's doing a good job.
Yeah, she's a very heady player, so she's
Let's see what they do out of timeout here.
All right, so Burchett will guard up top. Smith will swing it to Garrison. Garrison looking left, takes it middle, shoots mid-range, and nice stroke by Garrison. That gives her 2 points.
Uh-oh, now we're going to start trapping.
That'll be 7th point for Garrison on the night. Looks to be a foul on Adena.
So we got underneath by the Adena Warriors box set. Good fake handoff. Garrison, 2 quick buckets. Now they're going to trap the first pass every time. Here we go. Good.
Iva Easter with the nice Johnny on the spot showing there. That gives her 7 points on the night.
Get to the paint. Good.
Great pass by Smith there.
Great pass.
Fogelsong, great move, great pass, great offense there.
We're going to trap first pass. We're going to rotate. This opposite wing has got flash middle.
And Garrison with the steal. She nets 2.
We're going 4 up here.
Great job breaking the press by Stegbauer there.
We don't have to
2
shoot
on
it.
2.
We don't have to shoot it.
Great crossover by
That's her
Burchett.
move. That's her move. A little Euro scoop shot. This has been the last couple years. Whenever they need a bucket, it seems like Kyla Burchett is there to make a bucket. And that's good to have. Whenever you need a bucket, you got someone to give you a bucket. Kyla Burchett, credit to there. So we got a 13-point game here with 2:48 left to go in the third quarter. We got timeout on the floor. Sure, we're discussing, hey, they're going to trap the first pass. Make sure we have opposite guards got to be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's talking about right now. You can see it. And we didn't get there last couple times. They got traps, and they got steals, and they got buckets. Credit Garrison. Adena playing 2 freshman guards.
Yeah.
And a sophomore post player.
You know, it's basically a tale of 2 cities here, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, talent at the guard position versus experience. Right now, you know, experience is winning out, but we'll see what happens here. All right, so looks like number 13.
Cross the wings, down screen.
Fogelsong will give it to Smith. Open shot for 3. Smith nets it.
Good set.
They're starting to go in for Adena.
10-point game.
Emma Stegbauer races down the court. Gets it back out to Pitzer. Wisely gets it back up. Just settles it. That's what McClain needs. Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to get a quick shot every time. Sometimes the press just gets you make you take a quick shot, and they didn't. That's a good job. Got the ball in the corner, down screen, ball screen. Just relax. Emma's going to get it, set us back up. Got the dribble drive here,
Great
get to the paint.
Great move by Peyton Pryor. Great finish.
All that's created by Emma Stegbauer. I mean, the little thing is get the ball at the top. Take a deep breath. Let your young guards relax.
And that will be Fogelsong's third, I believe.
Her third.
But she will stay in the game.
It's getting to that point where you almost got to let them play and not let Street stretch the lead and make it a game.
Exactly, yep.
I like the call by Day.
Yeah.
Some people might
You're
question
at
it,
the
but
end of the third quarter, you know, she's got 3, but she might settle into it, and that might turn out to be a really good call. All right, so Adena's just swinging around again, probing the McClain defense here. Smith, great idea, just can't quite get it to Fogelsong there. Pitzer will bring it up on the 2-on-1 break.
Oh.
And that might be a charge on Pitzer. Yep.
That's the correct call. That's okay.
It's all right.
She wanted to pass it. Just waiting for the defense to commit, and they didn't commit.
Good job there by Adena, standing strong, taking the charge. It's hard to just stand there and let someone run over you full speed like that, so well done on their part.
That's something I know Coach Haynes practices every day. Let's see, we get kind of set. We get here, some kind of wrinkle.
Ball to Fogelsong up top. She'll get it back to Smith. Again, Adena's shots are starting to fall a lot more in the second half. Great defense by Peyton Pryor. Evelyn Van Zandt is Johnny on the spot. She takes it all the way down. Great finish. Great finish by Evelyn Van Zandt.
We got some discussion here about. Yeah, I thought she.
Looks to be 24, Michaela Lovely.
We have this official's getting her mechanics wrong here. Coach Day has a. I want an explanation. She signaled for an offensive player control foul. That
I was a little confused there too, but looks like they straightened it out. So minute and 11 left. Van Zandt's shot is no good. 45-31, McClain up on Adena tonight. Ball will go to Lovely, to the other Lovely. Again, good switching by the McClain defense there, preventing that back cut from getting an easy basket here. Less than a minute left to go in the third. Jaden Smith takes it hard. Great finish. They're not going to count the basket.
On the floor. That's a good call.
That will be Emma Stegbauer's foul. That will be her third.
Let's get her out here last 50 seconds. Get her a break. And
that's exactly what Haynes are going to do. Burchett's going to come in for Emma Stegbauer.
Good job, Coach B, on the substitution there. He's 1 for 1. Coach Haynes didn't like the one that had 4 players on the court.
All right. Oh, great defense by Weller. Ooh,
hard foul.
Hard from McKenna Lovely.
Hit the wall there, bounced up quick.
Right back up, though. Doing better than what I would do. I'd be laying on the floor there crying, so well done on Bree Weller's part. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Again, less than a minute left to go here in the third quarter. McClain up 45-31 on the Adena Warriors, and Bree's first shot will go up, and it is good. That gives her 9 points on the evening. Let's see if she can get into double digits here. Second shot goes up, and it is good. She now has double digits on the evening, as well as Kyla Burchett for McClain and Fogelsong and Garrison for Adena, all in double digits tonight. Williams will bring it up the court here.
Van Zandt doing a good job just moving her feet.
Yeah, she is. She has always done a great job moving her feet, and she switched on that screen. I don't know if you saw that.
I was about to say that, Nate.
Yep. Did a great job of switching there.
The Adena crowd getting a little fired up.
A little feisty. Let's keep it.
See behind the ball there.
PG, guys.
One of my favorite teachers and current Adena athletic
I know who you're going to talk.
Scott Hurt.
Yep.
He was my 4th grade social studies teacher.
His wife Bobby was my 3rd grade teacher. So
his wife is my current daughter's Palmer Mitchell's 3rd grade teacher,
hey,
who I think is listening along with Piper. Hello, girls.
Give him the shout out.
Who just started picking up the game. Coach Haynes does a good job with the youth.
He really does.
He really does.
All right, steal by Weller there.
Good
Great
crossover.
Great hustle by Adena.
Good hustle by Adena.
Looks like it's going to be a foul, though. Got a little bit too rambunctious. Number 12 for Adena, Lovely. That will be McKenna Lovely. That will be her third foul of the evening.
Got a box set to the strong side. Got a screen and roll back. A little late on the pass. She was open. It's okay. 5 seconds to go. Plenty of time. We got the box set on this side. Got down screen and flash the ball.
Steal by Fogelsong there. 3 seconds left to go.
Good hands by Bree Weller.
Smith's shot goes up. Almost in, but no good.
Adena had someone open underneath the Bree Weller deflection to stop the pass there. That was probably saved 2 points.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so your score at the end of the third quarter, McClain has a fairly comfortable lead on the Adena Warriors, 47-31. I hope I don't jinx them there, but we have one more quarter of action here to go. Jesse, thoughts on the third quarter?
I thought the difference was Adena came out a little flat. I mean, and maybe this Greenfield was just a little stronger. Maybe Adena wasn't flat, but Greenfield had 3 or 4 straight buckets, and Adena had some empty possessions and built the lead. And then Adena finally scored, could set up their press, and they got a couple traps right away, and then they kind of cut it back to the lead. And then the Greenfield stretched the lead back out to 16. We got 8 minutes to go. I mean, Coach Haynes just saying, hey, when we score, or when they score, they're going to press.
Yeah, definitely.
Be ready for it. Get to your spot. Don't be the reason why we turn it over. And a lot of times people think the person with the ball is causing the turnover. A lot of times it's the person that's supposed to flash the middle or person that's supposed to cut or do something else that causes the turnover.
For sure, for sure.
Which Coach Haynes will let them know sure about.
He will let them know.
When he watches film.
That's one thing he's good at, is letting you know. All right, so start of the action here at the fourth quarter. Again, McClain up 47-31 on the Adena Warriors tonight. Smith will bring the ball up, gets it over to Miss Minor on the wing. Back to Ader up top.
Got a double screen. I think someone was on the wrong page here on the
Yeah,
Adena.
Someone was definitely on the wrong page there. Garrison tries to take it in on Pitzer. Pitzer just has done a good job tonight, man.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Minor shot no good, picked up by Pryor. Bodies all over the place. Chaos ensues. Burchett's wide open on the wing. Pryor sees her, and Burchett just can't quite handle the ball.
That's a good pass.
Great pass. Almost a no look.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if she was going to see her there, but she did. All right, so Smith will bring the ball up the court. Emma Stegbauer will pick her up 2/3 of the length of the court here.
Got a high post, across the wings, down screen.
Little Xavier action, if you will, going on.
Good hands by Pitzer.
Yep. Oh, Burchett, great hands there. Steals the ball, takes it down the wing.
There's a crossover.
That's the patented Burchett crossover. Just can't get it past Garrison, though. She takes it back up, and she's going to have that sweet stroke.
That's a good shot by Garrison.
I'll tell you what, it may not go in, but it looks good when she shoots it. And that will be a foul on McClain off the offensive board.
I would say Garrison's a high IQ basketball player. As a freshman, she didn't just go strong to the hole when nothing was there. She took her time. The three was open. She took the open shot. Just didn't go.
Yeah, definitely. That will be a foul on Peyton Pryor. That will be her second foul of the evening. Lovely shot goes up, no good. Rebound Pitzer. Stegbauer will bring it up, looking down the court. Does a good job of keeping it in the middle, away from that sideline. I know it's very tempting to take it there, but she does a good job of keeping it.
Got a horn set.
Tigers swing the ball, looking down low for Burchett, but Bree Weller just takes it in, non-contested. That gives her 12 points on the evening. McClain up 49-31 on the Adena Warriors. Ball to Minor. Swings it to Garrison, swings it to Lovely. Again, looking for that little slight flex action. Ooh, great pass.
Great pass.
Wow. Great pass by Lovely. And that will be a foul on Emma. That will be her fourth foul on Emma Stegbauer.
I don't know what the timeout situation here, but if Adena has
You had one job, Jesse.
If they have enough, I would burn one here. We got some girls second there.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he's talking to the official about.
And we mentioned it's been a physical game on both sides. And Garrison nets her and one free throw in.
All right, we got a little half-court run and jump.
Iva Easter does a good job just breaking it, calming things down. I think Coach Day wanted that 5-second call. Peyton Pryor, good offensive board. Ball to Bree Weller. She takes it hard, man. Just nets it. 14 points on the evening for Miss Weller. Doing a fantastic job.
2 back-to-back big buckets.
Yes. And we mentioned at the start, Bree needed to have a big game here, and she's definitely living up to that. Garrison again with that good-looking stroke. Again, just can't quite net it. Offensive board to Smith. Vogelsong offensive board. Again, just can't quite finish. Adena just can't take advantage of those bunny shots. Burchett with the rebound.
I'm not so certain Garrison's been off the floor.
I don't think she has either. She's done some great things for Adena so far tonight. And just when I say that, she does pick up the foul on Burchett.
That might be a little tired foul.
That is her 3rd personal, team 5th. Both teams are hovering around 5 fouls so far here in the second half.
Got a stack. Just get it in. Set us. She's going to attack.
Iva Easter with the shot. Banks not open at this time of night, unfortunately. Smith takes it hard to the hole.
Yeah.
Gets fouled by, looked like Iva Easter, but we'll see here in a second. Yep, Iva Easter. That will be her second foul, team 6. They are 1 away from the 1-and-1 bonus. Smith will go to the line, shooting 2.
I hope Coach Haynes has appreciated my commentary tonight.
I'm sure he has, Jesse, and I've appreciated it as well.
I can joke around with Coach Haynes. I spent a couple years on his bench.
That's right. That was a while ago, wasn't it?
That was a while ago. He's calling me old. Peyton Pryor bringing it up here. We got a half-court trap.
Good job you pivoted away from that conversation.
We got a timeout. 30.
All right, so, Jesse, we got a little under 5 minutes left here in the game. Adena is down 15 points. Definitely not an overcomable score. What do you think they have to do to make it a game here?
You got to create some turnovers, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to trap as soon as you cross half court, and they had one there. But it's hard to set that up if you don't score on the other end. They gotta make some buckets to get their defense set up. Easier said than done when the Tigers are being super physical and I think the strength at the guard position is kind of bothering the Adena Warriors.
Yeah, I always remember when I played basketball, I'm just talking my personal experience, Coach Wisecup would always get on us and say, guys, it's an easy game. But until you get out there, it's it's easier said than done. All right, so
it's easy from up here.
That's right. We're just the talking heads.
Yeah.
Ball down to Bree Weller.
Good decision, Bree.
Yeah.
You don't have to shoot it. Round
but
the horn for
Jalen
open three.
is. That's a good shot, though.
Yeah.
Good board by Weller. She'll put it back up. No good. Ball will go to Garrison. Numbers are not on her side, so she's going to settle it for Adena. Ball goes up to Williams. And I'll tell you one player I've been impressed with, I haven't really mentioned it yet, is Jaden Smith for Adena. She's a junior, but, man, when she takes it to the basket, she's going to let the defense know. Three-point shot by Smith.
I talked to Coach Haynes last night, and he said we got to know where she's at on the arc. She can definitely knock down the open three. I was more impressed with her off the bounce, getting to the lane, making things happen.
Yeah, definitely. She takes it hard to the basket. Ivy Easter's shot up, no good. Ball will go to Lovely, and then to Williams. She'll take it up. Again, numbers are not on their side, so they will settle it. They will swing the ball.
We're just going to make them run some offense, run some clock. No quick shots.
Yeah, that's
Tigers
the last
doing
thing
a good job here of it.
Keeping everything in front of them.
High hand close out. Pitzer in good position.
Not letting them have the middle there.
Make sure and get the midline. Good hands by
Good.
Pitzer.
Again, Pitzer.
There's the strength.
Yep. The strength and just those little unsung hero moments by Pitzer. Just doing a good job doing the little things correct, just like her and Stegbauer.
We're going to run something here. We got horn set. We got ball screen.
Pitzer with the open three.
Penetrate pitch. Good shot.
Easy rebound by Burchett. She'll take it in. We'll call that an assist.
Yep.
Brianna Weller nets her 16th point of the night. Good assist by Burchett there.
Running ear here by Adena. I like to watch Adena's offense.
It is nice. We mentioned that a few times. There's UCLA action. There's flex action. They do a good job of swinging it. And Garrison comes off that shot, or that screen, just ready to shoot it. She nets the three.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. It's on the fly. We're not calling that set out of the timeout. There's a travel right there. Yep. Switched her pivot foot. We're not calling that set out of the timeout by Adena. You're calling it on the fly, and they run it to perfection, and then it's even better when you knock down the shot. I'm telling you, man, this thing's going to be scary in a year or two.
Yes, I can't disagree with that for 1 second.
Look at the schedule and see if we got to change it up or something. That's a little humor.
We'll take it anytime we can get it, Jesse.
It's a good take right there.
Great take. Vogelsong with the strong.
If there's any young kids watching right there, when she caught the ball, she didn't do any crossover dribble.
Right.
It was a head and shoulder, keeping your pivot foot set. We call those pre-dribble moves, and then she attacked the rim.
That will be a foul on Maddie Sykes for McClain. That will send Jaden Smith to the line, shooting 2.
Jaden Smith makes the first one.
All right, Jaden Smith's second attempt is good.
We're going to see the pressure here. We're going to go man, trap first pass. And they're waiting on the rotate right there. Yep.
Yep, they were.
I think Coach Day scouted that one out. You'd like to see a pass fake right there and then attack. And Stegbauer picks up her 5th foul.
Yep, she fouls out for the night.
Only a 12-point game with the pressing Adena Warriors. I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah.
Garrison from the line.
First one is in.
You don't want to score when the clock's not moving.
That's right.
Now they can set up the press.
And, of course, the Tigers are in the single bonus, 1-1. So big shot there by Garrison. Gives her the second attempt here. Second shot is up and good. Man, free throw shooting.
Yep.
Both teams.
Sideline break. We don't need it if we don't have it. Good. There's your pass fake.
Gets it on the sideline. That's a dangerous area on the press.
There's a good pass there by Williams.
And that gives Michaela Lovely 2 points on the evening.
The little things that Emma Stegbauer does is going to show up in these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't bite them too hard. It is nice to have that senior leadership out from Stegbauer, but of course she just fouled out of the game.
Hey, give Adena credit. They're not going to lay over.
They're not laying over. And again, they're a young team. We expect the young team to do just that, just lay over when they're down 15 points in the fourth quarter. But we've seen them cut that lead in half now, 53-45. McClain's still up, but Adena, of course, pressing here.
Let's see this timeout if Adena switches their press when they want to trap.
Yeah.
Half court or full court or even a zone diamond press.
Sure. They've been in diamond a lot, a little bit of man, a little run and jump here and there.
It's kind of unorthodox diamond. They're showing man, then trapping the first pass, and then using their length and athleticism to get a hand on the ball.
Yep.
They really don't have a guy in the middle to take away the middle. They're just using the backside. Let's see if Coach Haynes is doing a 1-4 set here, money on it.
Yep. I don't have any money, dude.
We're going to flash Peyton Pryor up. They're going to run both these guards off. There's one. There's two.
Yep.
Someone sitting here might have drew that one up.
Look at you.
Actually, I stole that from Coach Eaton.
Good job. Brent Eaton shout out here. Just can't quite get it. Peyton Pryor looks to be a jump ball.
It's good
Possession to
execution by
McClain.
Coach Haynes and the Lady Tigers. I like to see Kyla Burchett just dribble back out.
Yeah, it's in the flashers for McClain. They have to get to that open spot. It's a tough position to put the guards in when the flashers are just not getting there. So hopefully they can get that fixed here in the next couple minutes. Again, we are under 2 minutes left to go in the game. 53-45. McClain is up on.
One of the hardest things to do is play with the lead.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to attack, or do you just want to be non-aggressive, as they call it, and then that's when turnovers happen?
Ivy Easter just
can't
can't shake
pick it up
Garrison.
here. We got.
Lucky we're not getting a 5-second call here. Bree Weller will take it.
We're straight in the stall game, it looks like, and Adena's just not trapping or doing anything.
You got to think Adena would start fouling here within the next few seconds.
Here comes the double. And she turned it over. Got a timeout. Nope. What we got? Yep, we got
timeout.
We got
timeout
the
on
timeout.
McClain.
Yeah, we got the timeout.
30-second timeout from Coach Haynes there.
Coach Haynes did a good job. I mean, if you can run a minute off and nothing happens,
yep,
we'll take that all day.
Yes, sir. The Tigers will take it out on the side. Again, always kind of a tough spot to take the ball out. It's always a spot for the person passing it in, so it's not easy to do when Adena's pressuring like they are right now.
I'll look for Adena to trap the very first pass right away.
Yes, yeah, definitely. If they don't get that, you got to think they would start fouling with around at least 1:15 left.
I think you foul right away.
Yeah, if they don't get
Try
that
to go for
original.
a steal, make it look like a steal. Maybe you get a steal.
And this is us just trying to sound smart again.
Yeah.
Yep.
As many of you know.
It's really hard for us. All right, so again, McClain will come out with possession here. They will take it out, sideline out of bounds here, but they are still up 8 points with 1:22 left in the game. Adena will pressure and probably, like you said, trap that first pass, possibly. And they're just going to guard straight up.
Yeah.
See if Garrison's eyeballing it.
Uh-oh. They got what they wanted.
And they got the foul. Looks like Michaela Lovely with her 4th personal foul. And that will send.
I was worried that one might go either way.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, but McClain will get the benefit of the doubt there. Pryor comes up. She'll receive it. Great job getting to the open spot there by Pryor. Burchett will dribble.
Here comes the double.
Trap comes over. Foul by number 10, Jaden Smith there.
With how well the Lady Tigers shoot it, I don't think Coach Day is saying you got to foul this person or that person.
Yeah, both teams' free throws are just, Coach has got to be happy about that tonight. Free throw percentage is on point. So Kyla Burchett will go to the line for a 1-and-1. First shot goes up and is good. That will give her 11 points on the night. See if she can get her 12.
She's had some big buckets.
Yes, she
when
has.
we needed them. Her and Bree Weller, I feel like. When it got
Second shot, no good. Big rebound by Peyton Pryor there. That might be the best play of the game so far, at least if you're McClain.
I think a good job just not trying to force it and shoot it, just kick it back out. Good trap by Adena.
Yep, good trap. Good hands by Garrison. They live to fight another day, but you got to think they got a foul ASAP. And again, like you said, doesn't really matter who you're fouling for McClain right now. They're all netting free throws. Ball goes to Bree Weller. Bad place to be. Bad place to be. And that will be a foul.
Foul from the backside.
Yep. Foul by Weller there.
McClain faithful doesn't like it. I think that is his call. It just comes from a long way, clear from the backside to call it.
It was his call, but kind of a weird angle, and I think that's what the McClain fans are maybe a little upset about.
I didn't have a good look at it, so I'm not going to judge that one.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so Kiara Williams
got a one-on-one here.
Yep, shooting 1-and-1. First shot, no good.
Big rebound.
Big rebound by Ader there. Smith takes it hard in, and foul by Weller there. Hand straight up, but she had a little bit of a bump there.
I think that was the correct call. Just a little late if I'm the coach there. I like the quick whistle.
That will give her 4 fouls on the evening. but we only have about 46 seconds left here, but a lot can happen, as you mentioned, in that time. Smith will go to the line, shooting 2. Her first one is no good.
Down the stretch here, I think fatigue's setting in. They missed 2 in a row, and that's – I don't know if they missed 2 in a row all night.
Yeah, that is something we've not seen. Smith's second shot is good, though.
Gets set the press. We've got 4 up here.
That gives her double digits for the night. That is 10 points for
Going through the
Smith.
5. Timeout.
Picked it up in a bad spot there.
Nope.
Weller wisely bounces it off the Adena defender, out of bounds. McClain will retain possession here.
This is also a
really tough spot, yeah.
Difficult spot to get a trap set up, too.
Ball back to Pitzer. Great draw up there by Coach Haynes.
You got to flash someone to help her out. Here comes Snyder, or Van Zandt, I'm sorry.
Van Zandt, yep.
And there's a turnover.
Turnover.
And a foul.
And that will be on Evelyn Van Zandt. That will be her second personal, possibly. Refs are debating. Yep, that will be Evelyn's second foul.
Got 2 shots. They're in a double bonus.
All right, so Jaden Smith will go to the line. As Jesse mentioned, they are in the double bonus. So it does not make a difference whether or not she makes this first one, but you got to think you would like it if she did if you're an Adena fan. And that first one is good.
Cuts the lead to 7.
Yep.
30 seconds. And Coach Day wants a timeout when she makes it.
And second shot is up and good.
Got a full timeout here.
That is her 12th point on the evening.
Got a 6-point game, 30 seconds to go. Tigers underneath. Sir, Coach Day is going to draw up the press. Coach Haynes is going to drop the press breaker.
Let's see if you can call it again this time. I was impressed when you did that last time.
That one's been, we didn't. Coach Haynes and I did that one for
a long time. Are you a one-trick pony?
That's about all I got right there.
All right. So
back when I was with Coach Haynes, we had Shania Massey and Taylor Paulus. There wasn't much drawing up anything.
Yeah, just let those guys or those gals play.
It's not like the day back in the day when I played. You just give it to Ryan Weller or Bill Collin or Dante Jackson.
That was pretty nice. Yeah, I did that a lot. Just here, Dante.
Yeah. We didn't spend a lot. Coach Bamer, we didn't spend a lot of time on press breaker. Just give it to the point guard.
Just give it to the best player and let them do their thing. That might be what the Tigers do here. Maybe Burchett or Pitzer or Iva Easter get the ball here. We'll see what happens, though. Might need a team effort as Adena has been trapping here of late.
We're going just 1-4 high, we call it.
Yep.
We want this. We want this 5 player. She comes up, we're going deep. If not, we're going to throw it to her.
Yep.
And the 2 guards are going off of her. There's one. Oh.
Great job by Peyton Pryor there.
Yep.
And foul on Adena.
Good execution by Jared Haynes and the Mighty Tigers right there.
That will be a foul on Garrison. That will be her.
Good job by Pitzer there.
That will be her third personal.
Taking her time and being strong. She's played a solid game tonight.
Garrison, yeah, she has. I have not mentioned yet, looking at my spreadsheet here, she has 19 points on the game.
Yeah, as a freshman.
As a freshman. So, Adena fans, you have something to look forward to here.
Big free throw by Pitzer there.
Yeah.
She's played a solid game also.
Yeah.
Done a lot of things that don't show up in the stat sheet, but coaches love.
Still 7 points.
Yeah.
So, decent outing on the offensive end, but as you said, the little things are where it counts.
She hit a big 3 there. Gets
25
a
seconds
hand
left.
on almost every pass.
Yeah, she really does. Okay, McClain with a 7-point lead. Smith, great drive in.
Good crossover.
Fogelsong just can't quite handle that offensive board. Ball will go to McClain with a little under 15 seconds left to go, and a 7-point lead on the Warriors. 1-4 high set here, coming out of the press breaker. Bree goes deep.
Quick trap in the corner.
Oh, great job, Ivan Easter, just being patient, letting the defenders give that to her.
Back out. Good.
Good.
Skip pass.
And it looks like
we got a player down. I missed it. That's Williams down the other end. With all the action, I didn't see it. I don't know if anyone else saw it, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think we were anticipating the end of the game, but Williams is down, and we'll just leave the camera off of her for now. Again, your score, 55-48. McClain up on the Adena Warriors with 4.3 seconds left in the game. Looked like at that point Adena was pretty content with just letting the clock run out. So we'll see if that happens here again.
Yeah, it looks like it's just an ankle, and it looks like she's okay.
Yeah.
Those are scary. She's played a solid game, too, as a freshman.
Oh,
you
man.
got 2 freshman guards
These
battling on this undefeated McClain Tigers team.
And experience, right.
We're just going to get it in.
Peyton Pryor almost got hit in the face with the ball, not paying attention, but does a good job running the clock out.
Yeah.
Your final score, McClain Lady Tigers 55, the Adena Lady Warriors 48 on this New Year's Eve game.
That's a good win. Solid win.
Great win, yeah. That's a good one to have under the resume. Of course, we have some big games coming up in league action, going up against teams like Trace and Chillicothe of the like, whenever that game happens. Yeah. So, big win, good experience win for the
I'll be back
Lady
for the
Tigers.
Trace game.
You will.
I signed up for that one.
You and Travis Snyder, I think, are going to call that. So if you want some more Jesse Mitchell action, ladies and gentlemen.
We need to give Coach Snyder had a little shoulder surgery today.
Yeah, he did.
I think he's doing okay, but, whenever you get put out and get cut on, it's not fun. So we're thinking about you, Coach Snyder.
Yeah, definitely giving you that shout out. Travis Snyder, freshman boys coach. Get better, buddy. All right, so guys, if you want to stick around with us here, we will be interviewing Coach Haynes here in just a few minutes. We'll talk about some upcoming things here at McClain. There's not just basketball here at McClain. There's a lot of things, a lot of good things happening here at McClain. Some upcoming action we're going to get into.
Real quick, Paul, cameraman.
Yep, Paul Bliss, ladies
Bliss.
and gentlemen, senior at McClain High School here. One of the most lovable kids ever. Did a great job
One
on
of my
camera
favorite
tonight.
seniors, probably.
Definitely,
Always
yeah.
has a smile on his face.
Yep. Big shout out to Paul Bliss there. Thank you for doing camera, Paul. And a big shout out to our ones and zeros guy behind the computer here, Brad Rowland, as always. Did a fantastic job controlling things. Guys, there's a lot of setup here, and there's a lot of buttons and a lot of switches. And Brad and David and myself to a way lesser extent. We spend a lot of time on this. We hope you guys enjoy it. So we'll get to some game recap here in just a second. We do want to go over some upcoming schedules here, starting with girls basketball. Of course, we just played tonight against Adena, but we do have some upcoming games. Jesse, you want to go over the next upcoming game for the girls?
I sure do. We have Fairfield Lady Lions. I think that's an all-day boys and girls Saturday thing.
Yes, it is.
And I know that's going to be a highly contested girls battle with Coach Chad Hamilton. I know they've scored a lot of points in a bunch of their games I read in the paper.
Yes, they have.
Coach Haynes, Coach Hamilton, they're Leesburg guys, good friends, so that's going to be a good battle. And then on Wednesday, senior night, we have hopefully the Chillicothe Cavaliers. That might be their first action of the season.
It might be.
And then Saturday the 9th, we have the Washington Blue Lions at their place. And then on Monday the 11th, we have Clinton Massey, old SCOL Clinton
yeah,
Massey.
a little blast from the past action. So those are 3 or 4 upcoming games for the girls. Hope you guys can check in. Our next action, as Jesse mentioned, will be on Saturday here at home versus Fairfield. There will be no JV game from what I understand, but the varsity girls will begin at noon on that day. We do actually, and while I'm talking about JV, the JV girls for McClain did fall tonight in very close action. Final score 25-24. Again, that was junior varsity tonight. Adena picked up the win against the McClain Lady Tigers. So congratulations to Adena in the JV action. Some more upcoming schedules here. Boys basketball. Of course, as Jesse mentioned, we have the boys taking on Fairfield in that all-day action on January 2nd, this Saturday. Freshmen are scheduled to play at 3, but that could possibly change depending on the time that the girls get over. So it's really just boom, 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 back to back to back. They play girls varsity first, and then it will go from boys freshmen to JV to varsity all day Saturday. So again, make sure to check them out against Fairfield. That will be at home, as well as White Oak on January 5th. That will be at home. Action will start with JV at 6 p.m. that evening, and then we will break back into some fat games after that on January 8th. So we want to wish the boys good luck as well in their upcoming matches, or games, sorry. And next we have some boys swimming action. Jesse, you want to tell them a couple upcoming swimming meets here?
Yeah, we have New Richmond coming on Tuesday the 5th. It looks like it starts at 5 o'clock. I know Coach George does a good job with the swimmers. And then on Thursday, we have looks like a tri-meet, a FAC tri-meet with Courthouse and Miami Trace coming. And then the 12th, it looks like we have Chillicothe. So looks like the swimming, look at their schedule. It's got a lot of, looks like an NBA schedule there. We're going almost every other day and then back-to-back. So
yeah,
that's going to be interesting how this January and February plays out with scheduling.
It will. Yes,
I mean, Chillicothe hasn't played a game, and you're going to squeeze a bunch of them in there, and some teams sit out 2 weeks in a row. And
yeah,
not a good time to be a basketball or a athletic coach, trying to get all that scheduling and when you rest your legs.
And I can't imagine what the athletic directors are going through
Yeah.
either. Poor, Tim Bolner, as I mentioned, our athletic director here at McClain. Big shout out to Tim and also Tracy Kokenauer for all the work they've done this year as well. Getting into some wrestling action, we did have the Southern Hills Community Bank invite here at McClain yesterday. A very successful event. I don't know the exact amount of teams. I believe it was in the teens. It was a bigger tournament, but sounded like
I know Moeller was here.
Cincinnati Moeller was here. Yeah, so some different teams that don't normally get to come to McClain came to the meet yesterday. We want to congratulate Cade Rollins. He got his 100th victory yesterday in wrestling, so we want to congratulate him and all the other Tiger wrestlers as well. Their next meet looked like was today, actually. If the schedule's reading right, it was away at Greenview.
That is correct. I saw them getting on the bus today.
All right, so we missed that, but they're back in action on January 7th at home versus Washington Courthouse. So again, that was wrestling. All right, and then for bowling, Jesse, you want to tell the lovely people out there the schedule for bowling?
Yes, this is the bowling schedule, and we have Monday the 4th at home against Jackson. And then we go back-to-back nights on Tuesday at Chillicothe. And then we have a week break, and we're going against Lynchburg on the 11th for the Tiger bowling team.
All right. So hopefully you guys will be able to support the Tiger athletes in any way, shape, or form that you can find this year. Obviously, it's been a crazy, crazy athletic year, a little bit different, some empty stands, but there are some different ways to support your Tiger athletes. So we hope that you guys take advantage of that in any way, shape, or form. All right, so Jesse, it looks like Coach Haynes he's probably about to wrap up the radio interview, so he'll be here in a second. Let's if we can, let's give a quick game recap. We do want to throw out, and I'll let you get to that here in just a second, Jesse, but we do want to kind of mention there were some primetime performers for Adena. We do want to give Emma Garrison, freshman for Adena, a big shout out here. She had 19 points on the game, played a very solid game. Shot looked really, really good tonight, to say the least there. Sydney Fogelson, sophomore for Adena, netted 10, and also Jaden Smith, junior for Adena, netted 12. And as Jesse mentioned, this Adena team is very young, so look out for them here maybe beginning next year. You got to be excited if you're an Adena girls basketball fan there. Jesse, who are some primetime players for McClain? We have a few of them.
Oh, yes, we do. Give credit to Coach Luke here keeping the score here. We have Brianna Weller with 16 points. It was kind of a quiet 16. I mean,
it was, yeah.
Just nothing real flashy, but
I think
solid,
we're used to it, though, with Bree.
We are. We have Kyla Burchett with 11. When kind of was getting stale after a couple empty possessions, we had Kylo and Bree both hitting big buckets when we needed them. And I thought Jalen Pitzer was 7 and Ivy Easter was 7. Ivy Easter came in the first quarter when we weren't getting a lot of points, and she got a quick bucket, really handled the pressure. I was really impressed of her taking care of the ball and breaking the press. I thought Jalen Pitzer played an overall pretty heady game of just being in the right spot, getting hands-on passes. And I thought Maddie Sykes was solid when we got I think Bree Weller picked up 2 in the first 2 or 3 minutes, and Maddie Sykes came in And at the end of the half, Maddie got a defensive stop, got an and one at the end of the halftime, got some momentum, and I'm sure that carried over. Those lady girls should be really super proud of themselves tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
This is probably the toughest team the Tigers have played so far, as far as overall talent, inside, outside strength. And Coach Haynes got to be pleased.
Definitely the most talented team I think we've seen them play.
I know Lynchburg took them to overtime, but we didn't play our best. And but I think the Adena Warriors, I mean, I know they're young. I think I wouldn't want to play them at the end of the year. No. And looking at their schedule, the Lady Tigers and Greenfield both beat, and Adena both beat Uniola, so that's a like opponent. And I don't know. I'm super impressed. I thought their offensive execution as an ex-coach, you like how they execute.
And for how young they were, too, to execute an offense as well as they did. Just couldn't quite finish as well as what they wanted. But, man, I'm telling you, if they finish some of those baskets that they probably should have, that they might every other night, man, this would have probably been an even closer game than what it was.
And maybe some of that credits Coach Beal. He does a good job in the weight room.
Yes, he does.
He really does.
Yeah.
And he's done that for a long time at Courthouse.
Definitely. So, Jesse, don't run off.
Hey.
You are going to be our primetime interviewer tonight.
Yes.
I've done enough of these. I don't want to really talk to Coach Haynes that bad anyway.
I bet you he's waiting on this.
Yeah, he is. So I'm going to give you the pleasure of talking to Coach Haynes here as you interview him and get his thoughts on the game action tonight. So he will be up here in just a second. I'm going to get off the mic.
He's making his way up here, saying some hellos and goodbyes. Coach Haynes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
man.
you.
Great win.
Yeah, it was. It's a good ball team, and defensively I thought we did a great job, especially in the beginning.
Any win over break is a great win.
Oh, you're definitely. Yeah, we have historically not played real well, and we don't have school. So yeah, that's kind of gives our maturity when we're playing the amount of kids that have experience that we are.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. We thought the experience, the first time the game opened up, we thought it was a little shaky both ways, but we thought you guys settled on way before they did.
Right.
And I thought Ivy Easter came in, got a quick bucket, and kind of got things calmed down. I was really impressed with her play.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. She comes in and gives us the mention. Just when you kind of get tired, we sub in, and she just goes.
Yep.
I mean, she's got. My wife calls her turbo, but she goes fast.
And that big bucket there. And I thought the little things that Emma Stegbauer does when she fouled out, I said, now we're going to see the little things that Emma Stegbauer does that don't go noticed. And you guys fought through that.
Yeah, we did. I mean, when you got that big of a lead and they start pressing and you kind of, throw errant passes and don't take care of the basketball, you stop attacking, and that kind of haunted us there for a little bit. But, we were able to get the ball in Bree Weller's hands and Peyton's hands, which I thought had the mismatch against the press, and we were able to do some really good things.
I thought scoring-wise, when we needed a bucket, I thought Bree was there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I definitely thought when we needed a bucket, Kyla Burchett.
Right.
I mean, it feels like whenever I watch Kyla, whenever you need a bucket, she's getting it for you.
Yeah. and not just her, but, Pitzer's not really one we rely on to score, but she hit 2 big threes for us.
That's what I was going to talk about next. She does almost every time she had a hand on the pass.
Right, yeah, she does defensively.
She's the one on the help side, always up the line. And those are the little things that you can't take a person out of the game like that.
No, it's tough. And she's usually got the best offense player on the other team. She's guarding them. So, yeah, she does a lot of good things. You're right. Kyla, man, I said that down there. It's like when we needed a basket, she's scoring spurts too. Like she can just keep scoring.
Yeah, crossover scoop shot she made 2 or 3 in a row.
That was pretty nice.
And one of the last players I'm going to talk about is Maddie Sykes.
Yeah.
You got 2 quick fouls, from Bree early on, so Maddie had to come in, gave solid minutes. And then at the half, she had a defensive stop and one.
Right.
And I told Nate, I said, that momentum is going to be big. And it was. Out of the halftime, I thought you guys was way more calm than in Adena. And Adena, I thought fatigue was setting in.
Yep.
And even on the free throws, you guys shot the free throws so well on both teams, and then I think fatigue set in, and they missed 2 in a row. I was like, I don't think they missed 2 in a row all night. I think that was fatigue. Just at your guard spot, I thought you guys were way more physical than them.
Right. And we were able to go real deep there too. So, that helps a lot.
But looking at this Adena team, I was like, looking at their roster, and those 2 freshman guards played the whole game.
Good. Yeah, they're pretty good.
And the solid sophomore post player.
Right. No, they're young. They're good. I mean, they kind of snuck one on us last year, and I know my older girls weren't real happy about it. So, no, he does a great job.
I like the stuff he was running.
Yeah, he does. And, we did a pretty good job, I thought, of stopping that back screen. And then they brought the ball screen, and we struggled with it. So, no, they run some good stuff.
And it's kind of like the chin action out of it.
Yeah, right.
It was good. And it's – when you think you have it covered, sometimes that backside rebounder's open, and we missed it a couple times early on, but you guys got it going.
Right.
I was super impressed. And I told Nate, I said, their only loss is to a very super solid Eastern Brown team, and we were the better team tonight. And I think overall the experience was the key factor.
Right, definitely.
And I was super proud. You only yelled at Coach Beal one time.
Yeah, well.
I mean, you yelled at me more than that.
But
he only had 4 players on the court.
That's all you saw. Yeah, he had 4 players on the court. He confusing them. Too many substitutions.
I got a kick out of that one.
Yeah.
Looking at the schedule coming up, I don't have it in front of me, but we rattled it off. You got Leesburg Saturday. I know Coach Hamilton does a good job.
Right, and they got 5 really, really good kids that they start. And
they like to get up and down. I'm seeing some box scores. They're putting up some big numbers.
Yeah, they can shoot it. So, yeah, we're going to have our hands full again. These are two tough matches back-to-back, especially over the break. So, the good thing is we get to play here, and hopefully that our defense is as solid as it was today.
Yeah. Any shout-outs? I'm Mr. Shoemaker here. You got any shout-outs?
Well, I'd be crazy if I didn't shout out to my wife. But we had Chris Buck here tonight keeping the score, keeping the book for us because we were short-handed. So, just, all the support from the community. And this is awesome for them to be able to sit at home and watch it.
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
So, but, no, hopefully we can keep this rolling.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll be back for the Miami Trace game. They're letting me come back, I guess.
All right, good. Can't wait.
I was super impressed. You guys did a good job, and keep it rolling, man.
All right, well, thank you, man.
Yep, good seeing you.
See you.
And that was Coach Haynes, victorious tonight with a hard-fought game. We had a solid lead throughout, and Adena chipped it away. And as he said, we played Leesburg Fairfield on Saturday, all-day event. I'm pretty sure we're streaming that one, correct?
We'll be streaming all of them.
Streaming all of them.
Check back in, y'all.
Mr. Nate Luke and Mr. Rowland and Mr. Weeks, is that going to tackle that one?
I think so. We might try to get another guest speaker on if you want to come back.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening.
We'll pay you a little bit more next time, man. You did a good job. Jesse, any lasting thoughts for the evening? Any wisdom to depart on everybody?
No, I think just be positive for this win for these young girls. I just thought there's a lot of good things that don't show up in the stat sheet that an ex-coach likes, and I thought the senior leadership, you could really tell tonight. And, he's got a good group of girls, and there's going to be some highs and lows. You just got to fight through the lows and don't get too high on the highs, and keep getting better every day. And sometimes that's hard to do. And congratulations, Coach Haynes and the Lady Tigers. Yeah, definitely. So again, we'll bring you some more action this Saturday, January 2nd. Let's hope that comes off a Buckeyes game win the night before. So we'll see what happens. So, anywho, I am again Nate Luke, and with me tonight was Jesse Mitchell. We want to thank you all for tuning in with us once again. Be safe tomorrow night, whatever you are doing, whether you're staying at home or going to a very small gathering. Be very safe, be healthy, and guys, we'll see you on the flip side in 2021. Bye-bye.